Welcome back, my fellow friends in COVID quarantine. We today are going to talk about the #1 best thing you can do for your dating relationship. Like, hands down, this is my #1 piece of advice. So welcome back to Tuesdays with Tiffany and another episode in our series called Dating Advice in 3 Minutes or Less. To see more videos like this, you can hit that subscribe button below. So when you're in a dating relationship, especially if you're looking to get more serious, it's really important that you be able to tell, is my relationship healthy or not? And it can be hard to know that when you're on the inside of a relationship. I remember dating my first boyfriend, and I could so easily justify the times when I felt a little bit like, this might not be right. I could just justify it in my mind so easily and be like, it's perfect and we're great, even though we weren't. What you need is my #1 tip, which is you need other people on the outside speaking into your relationship, or a few people who you really trust and who really know you. Not just like his friends who now know you well, but like your friends from before him, adults in your life from before you got with him who know you and want what's best for you. And you need to do 2 things with them. #1 is spend time with them and your boyfriend. This was why James and I felt so confident about getting married, because we'd spent a lot of time with our families and each of our close friends so that they could see us together. And all those people said, this seems like a good fit. And because of that, we felt like, okay, there's not like a red flag we're missing. We're not like bringing out the worst in each other. Like, our friends, in all honesty, think this is a good relationship. And that gave us confidence when we got engaged. And the second thing you need to do is ask for their input. James said he broke up with one of his ex-girlfriends and then found out that like nobody liked her. Like, his family didn't like her, his friends didn't like her, they didn't think they were good together. He's like, why didn't anybody tell me? And the reason is because he didn't ask. And a lot of times people don't feel comfortable sharing that kind of feedback unless you ask for it. They want to know you're open to hearing it before they share it. And so it's so important to sit down and ask your friends to share honestly, like, what do you think of me with this guy? Please be honest. And that doesn't mean you'll agree with all of their feedback or that you have to act on it. At the end of the day, who you're with is your decision alone. Only you can make that decision. But it's so important to hear from those people you trust, because there might be something they see in your relationship that you don't see, or something you think is not a big deal, but they can tell you if you ended up together long term, this would be a very big deal. So you want to have all that information when you decide how serious to get with this guy. And if you're in a dating relationship that's getting more serious, there are some other things you need to be thinking about too, to know if your relationship is healthy and if you should be moving forward. So I have a course called Is He Right For You, linked down below. I highly recommend it. It takes you through 25 of the most important questions to figure out, is this relationship a good idea to move forward with? So check that out down below, and I'll see you girls next week. Love you. Bye.